Fans gather around the Brighton Sandlot and under the night sky for the winners bracket semi-finalist matchup. Battle of the Unbeatens will be the only under the lights contest of the tournament. Team Question Mark came into the matchup after their eye-opening 4-0 victory over the Jamaican Bacon, looking to do more damage to the field. They were met by Team Adult, who would be playing their second game of the day, just hours after playing 8 innings to knock off Team Djibouti. Home field advantage was a key for the Adults in their walk-off win earlier, and they were able to grab it again for this game. In the top of the first inning, Team Question Mark's bats made more noise outside the foul lines than in them. After a hitless first, controversy surrounding the bat they used emerged. The problem with it, aside from being out of the tournament from the start, is that it consists of a much thicker plastic than the official bat of the games, in effect being a loaded bat. Chase called attention to it, and Commissioner Morris Buttermaker immediately ruled it illegal.
I eliminate that bat, Chase.
Fearful of the effects of the bat being used by Chase, Tony tried to have it removed. And although it was deemed illegal while Team Adult was batting, it was ruled legal once Team Question Mark's opportunity to bat again came up.
Evidently, it wouldn't matter what bat Chase used.
In the bottom of the first inning, using the game's official bat, he connected on a historic home run to give Team Adult an early 1-0 lead. Being the first home run of the tournament, it turned out to be the only one of the games. That 1-0 lead to work with would be huge for the Adults as the sun was beginning to set and the players were running out of daylight. Trying to get a run of their own before losing light, Team Question Mark got men on base after an error and a few bloop hits. Tony dug in with the bases loaded, trying to eliminate the deficit. He gave one a ride to deep right center, but Chase was able to run it down on the other side of the diamond to protect the lead. The hitters struggled offensively, especially Joe from Team Question Mark, who went hitless all game with 4 strikeouts. And how about this double play? Didn't even need to take a step. Although the lights went on, keeping sight of the ball was difficult. At the top of the 6th inning, although you can't assume it, Chase booted a short double play ball and allowed a runner to reach base. After Tony ripped a double to left, Team Question Mark was in business with 2 in scoring position, down by 1. Nicky came up huge and tied the game with a clutch 1-out single up the middle to stay alive. Team Adult failed to score in the bottom half of the inning, meaning they would play extra innings for the second time that day. Darkness and fatigue were beginning to set in for the Adults,
My legs hurt.
and they went into their 15th inning of play on the day with a sense of urgency. The Adults were able to escape the top of the 7th inning, not without another complaint from Joe. After Ansteph walked, Chase singled, and Caroline placed the perfect infield hit. Team Adult loaded the bases, and Joe was running out of things to whine about. Then, Ansteph appeared to have won the game for the Adults, but not so fast. Listen in as to why not. If you thought you heard something coming from outside the field of play, you're right. Turns out a viewer of the game yelled foul ball repeatedly from the stands, distracted the players, and forced crew chief Dad A to wave the play off as a foul ball because of that. Why are the players reacting into a spectator? You ever seen that before? And if that voice sounded familiar, that's because that is Commissioner Buttermaker, co-commissioner of the AA Olympics. Remember earlier Team Question Mark ignored his ruling on the bat, and ironically it's this fair foul call he makes from the other side of the stands, which they choose to listen to him. Now, looking at the replay, the call appears clear. There's first base and home plate, and so there's the foul line. Not even close. For the record, Dad A admit the ball was fair. The play continues and Team Adult walked off anyway, literally. Their second walk-off on the day, and 15 innings later they were 2-0, walking off into the championship round.
Winning.